I just recorded this whole entire video. So welcome to my channel. I lost 181 pounds on a ketogenic journey. My friends call me Jelly. I recorded like 20 minutes and then the video tells me we only recorded 6 seconds of that. What? Are you kidding me? I'm having a bad day as it is, and you did what to me video? Yeah. So this year is about getting my last 50 pounds off and breaking the scale stall that I'm in. Inch stalls are fine. It doesn't exist. I'm going down on inches like insane. Scale stall is a thing for me. Stupid little recorder. All right, I'm going to show you this morning's blood sugar and ketone readings, and then we'll talk. It is 12:30. I'm actually going to have some breakfast. I'm having 4 microwave bacons, my coconut flour pancakes, and my first collagen coffee of the day. Yeah, I'm starving. It's Sunday, and I'm going to enjoy some breakfast for a change. This was 2 hours after breakfast. And I'm just doing this for my own nosiness. I should have recorded after breakfast. I did take them. They were not high like this. So, the blood sugar went up a tiny bit and no ketones. I didn't eat anything to make the blood sugar go up. It is a thing with me. No matter what I eat or drink, first thing, my blood sugar is going to raise usually to 110. It just does. It's not new. It's been this way my whole life. I also, now that I don't have type 2 diabetes any longer, I have a low blood sugar issue. Keto is supposed to fix all that, but unfortunately, my blood sugar, if I go more than 15 hours without eating, tends to drop really low, and I get dizzy, and one time I fainted. I have thrown up from it, and also on top of it, it shoots my blood sugar above 110 because my body is kicking in and being like, fine, we can give you some blood sugar to make you not die. But I don't want to spike my insulin like that. This is a me thing, not a every person thing. Trust me on this one. So right now I am inside cooking and I need to go flip my chicken. So I'm going to insert the clip right now of what I'm cooking. Okay, this is my chicken. It's sitting with the seasoning on it. This is what the seasoning looked like. I used Himalayan salt. I used 2 quarter teaspoons of my turmeric. I used 1 quarter teaspoon of my cumin, and I sprayed it with some olive oil. And I'm just going to let this sit here for a little bit while this sucker is heating up. This is my Food Ninja grill. We just got to turn it on. I'm going to use the grill setting. It's my favorite. I turn it to medium. I do not obey the book at all. We're going to change the timer to 14 minutes. Now it'll take a little while to warm up. By the time this is warmed up, this will be nice and soaked in and it can go on. See what I'm cooking for dinner? It actually just finished and I pulled it off, and I will show you it when I go to eat it. I have made me a MCT oil coffee right now. I have not decided to do 2 collagen jet or not today. I'm hoping to get by with just this. I burnt my tongue extremely bad. I don't know why this was so hot. Like, I usually can take it off and start drinking it, but burning. I'm on to my 3rd thing of water. This could be what's stalling me. And I'll explain. Like, you're probably like, what? Well, I don't usually drink water. I've never drank water in my little journey. And I'm drinking about 3 or 4 of these a day, and they're 17 ounces. My coffee is almost 20 ounces. I drink 3 of those a day. I am taking in tons of fluid that I normally would not take in. And I don't seem to be peeing that much of it out. Oh, what did I do today? Well, I went to the meat market. How about I show you right before I went, and then show you what I got at the meat market. All right, I have to get out of here in a second, but I wanted to discuss my blood sugar that I just took. So you saw that my ketones were low. I started off this morning with no ketones anyways. And you saw that my blood sugar is 99, so it had gone up 2 hours after having breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually just have the collagen coffee, but I had the collagen coffee and all that food that you saw. So I am not shocked what my blood sugar is. My blood sugar will do that without eating at all. Also, I have a major headache beyond belief, and my sinuses are killing me. I went a whole entire week with no Motrin. It did not affect my weight loss at all. The whole week, it takes 8 hours for Motrin from the time you swallow it to get out of your system. That's why you can take it every 8 hours. At the most, it can take up to 24 hours to get out of your system. I went a whole entire week since last Sunday without taking Motrin. It did not help me lose any weight at all. So, therefore, I don't think the Motrin is stalling me, and therefore I'm taking it again because I can't function today. It is 3 o'clock. I've done nothing. I have to rush to the meat market and get meat for the next couple of days because they're closed on Mondays, and I have none for cooking dinner tonight. But I have not been able to function because my head is blowing up like unbelievable. Like, I haven't even made the beginning of this video yet. We're just cutting straight into this part real fast. So you can even see it in my eyes. They're very, very puffy up here. When I have severe migraines, this gets puffy. It's also sinuses. It's around this whole area. And so I do not believe that ibuprofen is playing any role because I took it every single day the first 2 years of my weight loss journey anyways. So I don't think it's playing any role in my weight loss. So what else could it be? Could just be my body. So I'm going to shut up, go to that meat market before they close. I have less than an hour to get there and ring out. So yeah, well, I'll show you what I get for the next couple of days to eat. Okay, so I've picked up a couple of days worth of meat. Maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know. We'll see. So it's a little more than a pound of ground sirloin. And I have almost 2 pounds in this container, 2 pounds in that one. So basically 4 pounds of chicken breast. Since I'm doing ketovore, it means a lot more meat than usual. So it doesn't go as far, but I'm not really eating anything else other than some eggs. Alright, so while the oven is heating up, I am going to show you a few things I got today. One, my earrings. These are the things, they dangle. Like, I have some that doesn't do that, and I'll show you them to you. I wear them already. but they stopped selling them. And when they came back out for spring, I got an extra pair. So this is the normal pair I wear, and I love these things. This came out too. It was the only one in the store, so I got that one. I got this set, which would be matching me better right now. I probably will change it in a second. And then I got this cute, weird ring. I'm going to stick it on. So, it doesn't go all the way around, but it looks like that. I love it. It fits very comfortably, and I can squeeze it together some more if I need to, I think. And the crazy thing is, my ring finger, which is a little smaller than a 7 now, it used to be a 10 and 12. Okay, these were so big, I don't know what size they were. This is an 8, and look. So, I'm very happy about the inches I lost. And I never had what people said was pudgy fingers. Everyone thought they were really small. But they weren't because, you know, I wore size 12 and 11 ring. So, but because they were so long, it just looked different. Most of my weight was around the knuckle. So I had a hard time getting the stuff down the knuckle. So I'm going to try these pink ones on and see what they look like. I kind of suck at putting earrings on. There we go. Ooh, these are easy to put on. Oh, that's really pretty. So I like cheap stuff. I don't like the expensive jewelry because if this breaks, it was only $5.99. And usually I can go buy it again if I need to, because I tend to lose earrings. Oh yeah, I love them. Okay, I got this for my daughter for next year. It was like $2. Ta-da! Yes, I know they're Christmas stuff, but I don't care. They're like $2. Like for next year, $2. I'm a $2 queen, so yeah. She always wants Christmas shirts, and I never buy them because they're expensive. But for $1.99, oh, this one was not $1.99. This one might be going back. I don't know. I bought this one for me next year, so we'll see. This one was $5.99. I like $1.99, so we'll see. But this one was $11.99, and I don't care. And I don't care how small I get, I will still wear this sucker. It is a large. It is very fluffy inside and out. And I love these kind of shirts. It's very hard to find one that's also fluffy on the inside. It always has this weird material. So, yeah, I'm really happy. I like my shopping day. I was having a really bad day, and I got to pick up some little goodies. I'm not sure about that $5.99 shirt, though. Me and my sister and daughter both got both kinds of the bumblebee earrings. Because if I come home with just me them, yeah, no. Alright, so that little ninja foodie girl is almost warmed up, so I'm going to go throw the food and I'll be right back. So, you see I'm smiling now, and I don't feel like such crap. That Motrin was about 2 hours ago, and it has kicked in. The pounding, insane headache that I have been suffering for days with is gone. The horrible back pain and shoulder pains I've been having from doing the physical therapy every day is gone. So, 800 milligram Motrin might not touch some people's pain, but it completely changes me 100%. I've been taking it since I was 13. Technically, it probably shouldn't even work on me anymore, but it does. So, yeah, I'm having a much better day. Like I said, I did a weight experiment. My weight did not magically go down. I did not magically start peeing like a normal person. Like, I do pee. I pee a lot. And the one side effect of ibuprofen is it shrinks this little valve and makes you not pee so much. It doesn't come out that much. I don't have that issue, obviously, because I pee a whole lot. So, yeah, I don't think that Motrin is to blame for my weight loss issues, or stalls, whatever you want to call it. So we are going to continue to take them because they make me a happier person, because the pain is too much for me to deal with. especially the migraines. I deal with the back pain and I shut up about it. I deal with the arm and fibromyalgia issues, but the headaches, that's another story. I get horrible when I have horrible headaches. All right, so you see my 2 blood sugar readings for the day. You saw what I ate for breakfast. I'm going to show you what I'm about to eat for dinner in a few minutes. I've had the 2 coffees. I've had a lot of water. I have not gotten any steps in today, to be honest. I'm at 1,200, and most of that was because of my headache. I didn't get out of bed until after 12, and I spent an hour cooking and eating and doing my makeup, and then I sat and talked on the phone, and then I did my comments and my videos, and then I drove and went to the meat market, and then went into Keto's, and then drove back home, and now I'm just cooking. And it's actually a little chilly out here, but I thought a different view would be nice. It was warmer a few minutes ago. The sun was up higher, but now as it starts to drop more and more, it's getting a little cold. But I can deal to finish this video. Okay, so I don't get on camera really and cry. I don't like crying in front of people, even people I love. But my brain is like all over the place. My emotions are all over the place. And stress levels are insane. And that could be why I'm having such a hard time moving the scale. I mean, I have to take my daughter back to the doctor's tomorrow. I wanted to take her to the hospital last night or today, and she refuses to go. But she is coughing way deeper, way worse. Her asthma is going out of control. She is on steroids, but it's the end of the steroids. And she keeps saying she feels like she's drowning, and I'm like, let's go to the hospital. That's what they're there for, especially when you have asthma. And the doctor had wanted to take lung x-rays to make sure it wasn't pneumonia or bronchitis, like a really bad bronchitis or something, but the tech was out that day, so she refuses. And you cannot make a 14-year-old, I don't care what you threaten her with, at least my 14-year-old is as stubborn as I was. You can't make her get into the car. Not possible. And I understand her fear. Every time we've gone to the hospital, she has caught the flu or something horribly worse that has made her sicker. At least at the doctor's office, they take her straight back. They put her in a room all by herself immediately. They put masks on her so she doesn't catch anything else. Hospitals aren't like that. You have to sit in the waiting room 10 plus hours and just wait and wait and wait and catch everything. So I understand. So tomorrow we are going back, and hopefully the x-ray tech is there to make sure it's not pneumonia or something, or I probably have to get more steroids, sadly, because it is not getting better. It is actually getting worse. So my stress levels are insane because everyone around me is always sick. I mean, really sick. I mean, heart attacks, strokes. My daughter's asthma. My daughter catches everything in the sun. I have some weird head shaking thing. I have issues of my own, but I'm way 1,000 times healthier than any of them. It just feels like, and then we have a lot of other family issues going on with distant family that we love so much and care about, and I'm worried about. And I feel like there's this landslide that's been happening since the end of summer, and it is just getting crazier and crazier. Like, I think I can breathe for a moment. I think, okay, the bills are fine, everything's fine, and then some crazy bill come in that should not have been there, or someone's sick and it's horrible sick, and it's like, I've lived a stressed life my whole life. Even as a child, I had ulcers. But when do we get a break? And that's why I've been thinking all day. And I walk into my mom's house today and she said the same thing to me. Are we ever going to get a break, or is it just going to keep landsliding for the rest of our lives? And that's how I feel right now. And I cried to myself, so I don't come on here and cry. But it's just like, I get it. People have it so much worse. And every time I try to talk to certain people, none of y'all. They just don't understand, and they don't understand why I get upset when I'm saying something to them about how I feel, and I want to talk about my feelings and talk about how we could resolve something, and I have to hear them say, well, blah, blah, blah. Like, why are you complaining? I have it worse than you. Yeah, I get that, but my feelings count too. I need to be validated too. I get that, but the difference is you don't mind it like I do. It doesn't drive you crazy that you have no friends because you chose to have no friends, or you don't want to go do something with them. I have y'all, which I am very grateful for, but there's a difference between getting to talk to y'all on a phone or on the typing, or then having someone to sit right here next to me, have some coffee, and do a barbecue, or go to the movies, go window shopping, I don't know, go to the beach for the day. To actually have someone near you so you don't feel alone. We always lived in my parents' house down there, and 4 years ago I got my own house on their land. It's technically a trailer. I guess it's called a mobile home now. It's really nice on the inside, and it was expensive. Single wide trailers used to not cost almost $100,000. However, they told me the wrong price. They told me, and this was brand spanking new, that it was only $57,000. And by North Carolina law, they had to sell me a $100,000 home for $57,000. They did not like that, but yeah. Sorry, Charlie. You're the one that told me the price. I could have never afforded this place any other way. But she's down there, and I understand. The whole first year she lived down there, she wouldn't come live here at all. Then she comes and sleeps here from 9 at night until time to go to school the next morning, and then she's back over there. Her Nana is her world and always has been. Nana is the first person she laid eyes on as an infant. Nana got to see her first. She saw Nana first, and her eyes were bright and open, and she was a Nana's baby. And I am not complaining that she spends her time down there. That is her right. I want her to be happy and be where she wants to be. But I am here in this house alone all the time. It's why I go out and shop, because I have nothing else to do. It's why I've been going to the gym a lot too, to try to alleviate that lonely, deep, lonely feeling. And I don't know how to make friends. Okay, there is not a real legit app out there for making friends. Okay, I've tried looking, there's just not. And I joined a couple of mommy groups because that seems to be the only things around here. And it seems I'm too old for all of them. That's right. They don't want to be friends with someone who's in their 40s. And then I tried the older group. Well, guess what? The 40-year-olds don't want to be friends with me because they're grandmas and I have a 14-year-old. So I have nothing in common with them, obviously. I could work around that because I'm not picky, but they can't. So I'm whining to y'all like a baby. I would whine to a therapist, but I can't seem to get into a therapist, even though my doctor says I need one because my anxiety and my I can't even say it. I'm so stressed. I can't even think of the letters. The post-traumatic stress syndrome I've had since I was a kid. I have it for 2 reasons now. It used to just be one my whole life of fighting with, and then 15 years ago, I kind of got it again, but of course it's called something different, but I don't really want to go into that one, but it's basically the same thing. So they've been kicking up a lot lately, and I have no one to talk to about these things, and that's why I need my therapist, which I can't seem to find one because everyone says they're not taking new people, and that's what I've been told since October. I've been trying since October. Because I need a job, but my anxiety and my post-traumatic stress syndrome on top of the fibromyalgia and a kid always being home is making it impossible. And I'm starting to wonder if some of the head shaking is some of my anxiety. Because I notice on the days I have more anxiety, the head shakes more. So I'm going to shut up ranting here, and I'm going to show you what I'm having for dinner, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Alright, so I'm doing 8.5 ounces of the chicken and 1 ounce of Gouda cheese. I made my whole video, put it together, and realized I didn't do my weigh-in. I'm going to insert that clip right now, and then we'll talk about it really fast. Okay, I am up 2 points from last week. Last week I lost 5 pounds, 0.6 off the scale. That's almost 6 pounds. And this week I'm up 2 points. So in 2 weeks I've lost 5.4 pounds, which is really good still. So we're not going to get upset that we didn't go down this week and we went up 2 points. It's okay. No big deal. Who cares, right? Like I said, I have been doing a lot of fluid, and that's not a normal thing for me. So we're going to weigh in tomorrow morning. And we are doing this 1 collagen coffee a day, but I don't think that's it at all. And we're trying something new. Like I said, about more than 1 meal a day. So yeah, we're gonna see if I really think it's the 1 meal a day. I really think it's the intermittent fasting for so long that is messing me up. But I don't have proof yet. So we're gonna try and we're gonna see. We will see, and we'll weigh in tomorrow.